I have found a few strange and creepy incidents that have happened to Roblox players. Some of these players recorded a hacker join their games, and some witnessed weird and strange incidents. Let's watch some of these creepy Roblox incidents together. The first one is a video of a girl playing LLZAID on Roblox, and she heard something unusual.
So guys, I'm just playing alone. And I'm practicing Edesh. Until I hear someone whistle. And I just stood there thinking it was just me. And I hear someone whistle back.
Oh my gosh guys, she was literally alone in her private server. Who could be making that whistle sound if it wasn't her doing it? Maybe it was a hacker that joined her, even though nobody can join you in a private server other than your friends. If I heard this while I was playing Roblox alone, I would get creeped out and uncomfortable. I would leave the game so fast. The whistling was very strange, and there are some people who say they see a black figure in the video. Did you see a black figure? Let me know in the comments. The second creepy incident is when a girl was playing Brookhaven, and she got a jump scare when she clicked something. I thought that Brookhaven was an innocent roleplay game, but this video shows us otherwise.
Let's talk about
Brookhaven glitch.
In 2023, a creepy glitch started happening in Brookhaven, scaring a lot of players. It was like a disturbing image would appear on players' screens, but it kept changing, waiting for you to click on it. Clicking on it would trigger a jump scare and kick you out of the game. Here is a video. Many believe a hacker was responsible for this glitch. This glitch quickly went viral on TikTok, becoming a topic for Brookhaven players. Although the glitch still works, you can't trigger it yourself. It only happens if a hacker is in your server. Stay safe.
Wow, I didn't know that Brookhaven would have scary things in it, but it does after all. If you saw this in your game, would you have clicked it? I definitely would have not clicked it. That would scare me so much. These type of hacking incidents are very strange, and they don't happen very often. They are rare. Since they are rare incidents, if you get this glitch, then you are very unlucky that you were chosen by the hacker. There are even more creepy Roblox incidents, so let's continue watching. The next incident was when two boys were playing Meep City, and they noticed something very strange in their game.
Scary things that happened in games. Meep City lost update. So there was a boy and his friend named Nick. They were playing Meep City until Meep City suddenly got a new update. They clicked play and everything seemed normal, but the loading screen was taking a time longer than usual. When they joined it was nighttime, but one thing was off. They were the only people in the server. Even when it said that there were 19,000 people playing Meep City, they left the server and joined another server. But the same thing happened over and over again. The boy and Nick didn't know what to think, so they just played in that server. But it was still confusing why they were the only people in the server. They went to the town, but that was the scariest place. The map was really different than others in there. In the town there was a normal night music in 90s style playing, while in others was nothing. The boy and Nick went into the boy's house and they both felt like something was coming really fast, so they locked the door. Nick told the boy, "Let's just leave please." The boy replied, "Dude, no, "You know I love this kind of stuff," Nick replied. "Fine, see." They both went into Nick's house, and while the boy noticed that his Meep was gone, and Nick saw the same, they both made it into Nick's house and they were disturbed of what they saw. When they opened the door, they saw blood everywhere, and Nick immediately said, "Nope dude, I am done." The boy realized that it wasn't that fun when you are completely alone. But the boy stayed for a little longer in the game. He went to the Meep shop and he was shocked of what he saw. He saw the 3 Meeps on the ground. It doesn't seem as scary when you read it, but seeing it with your eyes is different. The music changed into graphic loud sounds and the boy decided to leave the game and immediately messaged Nick. But Nick told the boy something disturbing. He didn't leave because of the blood in his house. The real reason he left was because he saw a gray figure dot in the corner of his house, and that wasn't the only time he saw that figure. This was the end of the story. Stay safe out there.
That was the creepiest incident ever. They were in a server alone, even though there were so many people playing, and then the boy saw a gray figure in his house, which is why he left the game early. They saw a lot of scary things that you wouldn't expect to see in Meep City, like blood and strange figures. In Meep City, you can adopt Meeps. They're like your little pet that follows you wherever you go, and you can take care of your Meep. So they're kind of like your pet, which is very dear to you. So imagine seeing the Meep that you adopted being dead. I would feel very uncomfortable and scared if I saw this in my game, and especially the loud noises they heard probably jump scared them. The boy loved this scary type of stuff, but instead, he was shocked to see what had happened instead. That was a really creepy story, but there's more that are very spooky. There have been incidents going around where people see scary figures in their private servers, even when no one can join them. That would make people really anxious, so they would just quickly leave the game. Let's take a look at this video.
Scary Roblox lags caught on camera part 3. It happened again in a hood private server. Let's watch the video. Girl just wanted to make a YouTube video and she was alone. Did you saw that? Let's watch the clip again. This thing just teleported and it gone. She was so smart and didn't left, and she saw the thing again. It looked like they tried to hide.
That was actually kind of scary. Imagine just playing by yourself in your private server, and you see a black figure sneaking up on you from behind. Like, how did they even manage to do that? I think these are probably hackers, or maybe their friend in disguise, trying to troll them. That was kinda creepy, but the final incident is the scariest of them all. There's a viral incident going around called, "Do you hear the whistle?" It's also known as the whistle occurrence.
Let's talk about.
Do you hear the whistle?
Also known as the whistle occurrence, this is a creepy myth from Roblox. It tells the story of a player named Helen Martin 39, who experienced something strange while playing a shooter game. At first, everything looked normal. Helen Martin 39 played the game. But soon, the screen froze for a couple of seconds. After it unfroze, it froze again. Eventually, the game returned to normal, and Helen continued playing. However, after 9 to 10 seconds, the screen began to get darker. The sky turned into a glitchy black square. A low, disturbing sound started playing in the background. Suddenly, a tall black figure appeared, standing in front of Helen Martin 39. Then, a message appeared at the bottom of the screen saying, "Do you hear the whistle?" Then the game froze again and turned completely black. Next, Helen was teleported to a random area that looked like a default baseplate in Roblox. The tall black figure stood in front of him. The figure then moved into an unusual, creepy pose. Its body stretched upward, and its head began shaking. Finally, the game froze once more. All that could be seen was the sky. After a few moments, the player was disconnected from the game.
This is so scary. This might be the scariest one of them all. Like, how did that happen to him? His screen started lagging and glitching, then everything started turning black. And also, the black figure managed to teleport him to a baseplate where the figure started to mutate into weird poses. If I ever witnessed the whistle occurrence, I would just leave the game really quickly before anything else happens. Since the figure can change the sky color and glitch his screen, then that means he can probably log him out of his account. So that means these scary figures could probably hack your account. So, all these were creepy Roblox incidents that were very strange and made kids scared and uncomfortable. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please consider subscribing to me and like this video. Bye, and I will see you guys in the next video.